let's start. Okay, so I just looked at it. It's a 320 OPTIPLEX. Supposed to have an i5 or something. We'll know that when we hook it up, test it out. I actually took off the back cover. Show you how. So the back cover, pretty easy. Screw all these in, get it back for you. So, on this side, we have two screws, one up top towards the front panel, one on the bottom. They're the only two that seem to be like hand nutted. So you just unscrew them. They came loose for me. It's super easy. Now don't try and push straight back. You want to pull upwards and it'll slide out. What I have in here is obviously not the 710 that I wanted, but it's a 320. Hopefully do the same thing. Very clean. Okay, next we'll go to the bag. So we have a bag of wires. Here's going to be your power. This is actually the adapter. It doesn't come with an HDMI. The 710 did. I don't know what the hell they're doing here, sending me this. It also has a USB Wi-Fi adapter. Next we have the monitor, which just up and down. It's a Dell monitor. They did really good wrapping on this one too. Very secure. Okay, and the monitor has a few marks. It is refurbished, it is used. Rotates both ways. It rotates up. And it also changes levels, which is pretty cool. Now this one does have that weird DPI connection, but it also has the old-fashioned plug instead of HDMI, sadly. So I'll be upgrading that in the future. But I'm talking about this plug. Okay, next is going to be the keyboard. It's a Lenovo. It's supposed to be the rainbow keyboard. So far the quality is looking alright. The monitor is a little scuffed up, but it's alright. The PC is in really good condition. Looks like this is a brand new keyboard. definitely a big keyboard. Oh, and it's a little used. Okay. But it's a larger keyboard than standard. It's a little wider. And it actually might have a little more length than a standard. There's that. Pull out power cable. It has the 3-prong standard. It's actually pushing in this 320 225 watt power supply. Next, we have the monitor. And the monitor is a P2016. So we have the whole setup here. We have a super light Dell mouse, which is not the mouse that it was saying it was giving. So they're starting off not very good. They got the Wi-Fi adapter, which I won't be using. I'll be using the Ethernet on the back. So with all that out, we have the Wi-Fi adapter, mouse, the Dell P2016 monitor, the Lenovo Rainbow keyboard. This is actually pretty good quality, but it's like a standard. We have the weird like DPI connection, the old standard connection for the monitor. 1, 2, 3, 4. So up here are the SS USBs. Down here we have 4 regular USBs. We have the Ethernet. We have the microphone plug-in. I'm guessing headphones. But on the front we have the headphones and the microphone with another 2 USBs. We also have the DVD drive. Put your DVDs in the power button up top. Now inside, it is very clean. It is running, I believe, a 225 watt. And then when I go into the benchmarks, I'm going to show you a few games, and we're going to go through the benchmarks and the setup. Don't mind my cat. She feels like she has to be involved 24/7. It's a regular occurrence at this time, so. Looks like the package came sideways. Let's start pulling out all the packaging. Actually has a pretty... Okay, I have the 320 plugged in, all set up. We'll start with the monitor and the PC. Very fast on response. Seems to be starting up normal. Okay, and we have the loading screen on. We're gonna go to United States. It's where I am. Gonna hit US again. So, want to add a second keyboard layout? We're just gonna skip that, there's no need. So now it's gonna go through the setup. So you can either keep all these on, which is recommended in standard, or you can turn some of them off. I just like to leave them on. You can customize it. I'm gonna skip that. Go through to remind me later. Tells you about your Microsoft account and your OneDrive, your cloud. I actually have a free trial for this. And I just declined it because there's no point. PC Game Pass, I honestly can get that later. Cortana. So the 320 SFF. The small form factor does come with a lot of added goodies. Okay, so my computer has fully loaded up. I have the Windows 10. Everything is standard. So I'm gonna let it load for a second. I'm gonna go down here. And I actually need to check the specs of this computer, so we're gonna go to settings here. And if we go all the way down to update and security, loaded, we're gonna go down to the start over here. Settings. Then you're gonna want to make your way over to display, which is top left system. Scroll down to the about. And as you can see, instead of the 710 that they said they were going to give me, the 710 OPTIPLEX, it's supposed to have an i7 with 2 TB. They gave me an i5 4570, 3.2. I'm gonna make it work. I don't feel like shipping it back. But it does come with the i5 4570 CPU, 3.2 GHz. 8 gigs of RAM, luckily I got the RAM. The storage did come with a 2 TB. So all I have to do is put in my 16 GB kit from TimeTech, $37, into the 320 OPTIPLEX. Next I'll have a GPU coming, that's going to be the GT 1030, and then I'll do some benchmarks.
Back, is that okay? This huge big.
I would go double check your bedroom, because if I get up and it's not clean, you're going to be in big trouble. Or ignore your clothes are folded in your closet. Garbage is picked up, your floor is vacuumed.
I hope we still need to vacuum.
Your bed's made, everything's cleaned up, your clothes are folded, Kaylee, because if I go in there and I check it, it's not where it's supposed to be, you guys know you're grounded.
Hey, I'm back with another video. So today I have the LED ring light with adjustable stand, and it says it's brand new. It's the Aixpi from Amazon. And I guess we're gonna see how this thing works out. So instantly when you open it, it is good packaging. We have a box. We'll get to these in just a minute. Tripod stand. And I'm guessing the glow ring LED. So first box. Open it up. It's actually very clean. Even comes with instructions. Next we have the tripod, the bottom stand. Hard to do with one hand. Very sturdy. Does spread. Then you tighten up the rod here. Oh yeah, that's still pretty sturdy. So, we have the tripod, bottom mount with the ring, all three pieces to go on top. Next is the LED. 5-volt. And then I'm going to get to assembling, get it all set up, and then I'll show you how it's all put together. Okay, so it says to attach the phone holder part to this one here, and then this one should go to the mount. Okay, it comes with 3 parts. So we have the phone holder here, and then we have one with a knob, and one with a swivel style. So this swivel style is actually going to be the one that attaches here. The one with the big knob will go on the bottom, and that's actually what you're going to mount it with. Tripod does extend, it's at 3 level. So I will get this all screwed in, and then I will be back. So here's the beginning. We have the mount. We have that first piece that connects to the extender. And then these knobs are to adjust. Adjust your positioning there. And then this knob is to adjust either here, or you can go all the way sideways. You can flip it 360. This way you can also flip 360. You can change the angle a little bit if you need it a little more angled down. You can actually do a 360 anywhere. So now I'm going to mount up the light, and I'll show you the process on that. Okay, so I found the instructions inside of the box. We have a multi color temperature and 10 brightnesses. This is the entire setup. You can pause at any time. Try not to get that glare in there. And then full setup, you can see it ranges from 14.46 all the way to 68.5. Does have an extender, and it does fit most of every phone. So we're going to set it up just like they showed. First step is we have 2 levels here. This one is not to be screwed in here. How it actually goes is you mount this on top. Might be easier if you do the process beforehand. And then I'm going to adjust this really quick. Okay, so that is set. Now next, you have the phone holder, and this one actually has a square on the bottom. Why is it? There we go. So it has a square on the bottom, so that square is going to slide literally anyway. All the way in. And now how you tighten this this little black knob, you can actually screw down where it's and tighten it. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so now we have it all mounted up. You can see that slides right in. You tighten down the nut. Adjuster, you loosen this. You can adjust that. Now if you need a little more angle with it, because you can keep that straight the entire time, you can actually loosen this one. You can adjust the entire thing. So we're going to go ahead, straighten this out, and then test it out. Okay, so we have it all set up. We have it plugged in. Takes a USB. You have to provide your own block. So first thing you see is power, minus, refresh, and plus. So what power is going to do is power it on and off. Minus is going to take down your brightness. Refresh, I'm guessing, is the modes. And then plus, brightness up. So let's test this out and figure it out. It also has a multi-adjuster for all kinds of heights. If I could get it to pull up. Okay. Okay, so once you figure out the height that you want it, just twist the top to the left while holding the mount on the bottom. If you twist it to the left, it'll tighten it so that way it doesn't fall down on you. Twist it to the right and it'll go right down. So now we have the power. So we're going to hit the power. And you can see that it's very bright. So now we're going to hit the recirculate. And that is your different modes for warmth. So here's regular LED, full warmth, and semi-warmth. Plus, add brightness, minus, turn down brightness. And phone holder is sturdy. And that's the end of the video. Pretty durable, seems reliable. Love the light settings, love the adjustments, love the height adjustments, and it's very sturdy. Good purchase, good job Amazon, and that'll be it for today's video.